The Heart of Connection Understanding, written by Brené Brown. Understanding, it's a word we use often, but do we truly grasp its depth? Understanding is the bedrock of human connection. It's the bridge that spans the chasm of our differences. To understand is to see the world through another's eyes. It's about listening, not to reply, but to truly hear. Understanding is not about agreement. We can disagree with someone while still striving to understand their perspective. It's about recognizing their humanity. It's about acknowledging their experiences and feelings. Understanding is the key to building meaningful relationships. This journey of understanding requires courage. It asks us to be vulnerable. It challenges our assumptions, and in that challenge, we grow. The rewards of embracing understanding are immeasurable. It deepens our relationships. It helps us navigate conflict with grace. It allows us to create a more compassionate and just world. Beyond words, the essence of true understanding. True understanding goes far beyond hearing words. It delves into the realm of emotions, experiences, and perspectives. It's about listening with our hearts, not just our ears. It's about recognizing that everyone carries a unique story. Imagine listening to a friend share their pain. You could offer solutions or share your own experiences, but true understanding requires something deeper. It calls for presence. It involves sitting with their pain, acknowledging their feelings without judgment. True understanding means seeking to grasp the why behind someone's actions or beliefs. It means putting aside our own biases to see the world from their vantage point. This requires empathy, the ability to step into another's shoes and experience the world through their senses. True understanding is a gift. It's a gift we give to others and ourselves. It's a gift that enriches our lives and strengthens our connections. The quest for connection, to understand or be understood. In the intricate dance of human interaction, we often find ourselves at a crossroads. This crossroads is not just a fleeting moment, but a recurring theme in our lives, shaping the way we connect with others. Do we yearn to understand others? This yearning can be a deep-seated desire to truly grasp the essence of another person's thoughts, emotions, and experiences. Or are we consumed by the desire to be understood? This desire often stems from our need to feel validated, to have our own experiences acknowledged and appreciated. It's a fundamental question that reveals much about our motivations and the nature of our relationships. Understanding this balance can lead to more meaningful and fulfilling interactions. Many of us, perhaps unconsciously, prioritize being understood. This prioritization can sometimes overshadow our ability to listen and empathize with others. We long to share our thoughts, feelings, and experiences, seeking validation and connection. This longing is a natural part of the human experience, driving us to communicate and bond with others. There's nothing inherently wrong with this desire. In fact, it is a crucial aspect of building relationships and fostering a sense of belonging. It's a natural human longing to be seen and heard for who we truly are. This longing can be a powerful force, motivating us to open up and share our innermost thoughts and feelings. However, when the scales tip too far in favor of being understood, we risk missing out on the richness of truly understanding others. This imbalance can lead to superficial connections and a lack of genuine empathy. When we're solely focused on our own need to be heard, we fail to create the space for genuine listening and empathy. This failure can hinder our ability to form deep and meaningful relationships. True connection blossoms when we strive for a balance. This balance allows for a more reciprocal and enriching exchange of ideas and emotions. It's about creating a space where both parties feel safe to express themselves. This safe space fosters trust and openness, enabling more authentic and heartfelt communication. It's about recognizing that understanding is not a one-way street. It involves a mutual effort to both share and listen, creating a dynamic and interactive dialogue. It requires both giving and receiving, listening and being heard. This reciprocal process is the foundation of true connection, allowing us to build deeper and more meaningful relationships with others. The power of understanding, building bridges, solving problems. This concept is not just about creating connections, but also about finding solutions to the challenges we face in our daily lives. Understanding is not merely a feel-good concept. It is a critical skill that can transform our interactions and the way we approach problems. It's a powerful force that shapes our world. When we truly understand one another, we can work together more effectively and create a more inclusive environment. It's the bedrock of strong relationships, the key to resolving conflicts, and the foundation for a more compassionate society. Without understanding, our connections remain superficial, and our efforts to solve problems are often misguided. When we approach situations with understanding, we open doors to possibilities that wouldn't exist otherwise. This mindset allows us to see beyond our own perspectives and consider the needs and feelings of others. Consider a disagreement with a loved one. These moments can be challenging, but they also offer opportunities for growth and deeper connection. If we approach the conversation with the goal of proving our point, defensiveness and anger can easily arise. This often leads to a breakdown in communication and further conflict. But if we lead with understanding, trying to see their perspective, we create space for productive dialogue. This approach fosters empathy and can help de-escalate tensions. In the workplace, understanding fosters collaboration and innovation. When team members feel heard and appreciated, they are more likely to share their ideas and work together towards common goals. When team members feel understood and valued for their unique perspectives, they're more likely to contribute their best work. This not only enhances productivity but also creates a positive work environment. Understanding different cultures bridges divides and promotes peace. It helps us to see the beauty in diversity and to appreciate the richness that different backgrounds bring to our lives. It allows us to appreciate diverse customs and traditions, fostering respect and tolerance. By learning about and celebrating our differences, we can build a more inclusive and harmonious society. The power of understanding is undeniable. It is a tool that can transform our world, one interaction at a time. It has the capacity to transform conflicts, strengthen bonds, and create a more harmonious world. By prioritizing understanding, we can navigate challenges more effectively and build stronger, more resilient communities. It's a power we all possess, and one that we should strive to cultivate in all aspects of our lives. Whether in our personal relationships, our workplaces, or our communities, understanding can be the key to unlocking a brighter future for all. Stepping into their shoes. Empathy as a bridge to understanding. Empathy is more than just a word. It is a profound and transformative experience that allows us to connect with others on a deeply emotional level. It is the act of putting ourselves in someone else's position, feeling their emotions, and understanding their perspective. Empathy is the cornerstone of understanding. It is the foundation upon which we build our relationships and communities. Without empathy, we are unable to truly connect with others, and our interactions remain superficial and disconnected. It's the ability to step outside of our own experiences and imagine what it's like to be in someone else's shoes. This requires us to be open-minded and willing to see the world from a different perspective. It challenges us to move beyond our own biases and preconceived notions. It's about connecting with their emotions, feeling their joys and sorrows as if they were our own. When we empathize with others, we share in their happiness and their pain. This emotional connection fosters a sense of solidarity and mutual support. Empathy is not about feeling sorry for someone. It is not about pity or condescension. Instead, it is about genuine understanding and compassion. It is about recognizing the humanity in others and acknowledging their experiences as valid and important. It's about understanding their experiences even if we haven't personally lived through them. This requires active listening and a willingness to learn from others. It means being present in the moment and fully engaged in the conversation. Empathy requires us to quiet our own thoughts and judgments. It asks us to set aside our own opinions and focus on the other person's feelings and experiences. This can be challenging, but it is essential for true understanding. It asks us to listen with open hearts, seeking to understand the emotions driving someone's words and actions. This means being attentive and responsive, showing that we care about what the other person is saying. It means putting aside our own biases and preconceived notions to truly see the world through their eyes. This requires humility and a willingness to admit that we don't have all the answers. It means being open to new perspectives and experiences. Developing empathy is an ongoing journey. It is not something that we achieve overnight, but rather a continuous process of growth and self-improvement. It requires practice and dedication, as well as a commitment to being more compassionate and understanding. It involves challenging our own assumptions, questioning our beliefs, and being willing to change our minds. It means being open to feedback and learning from our mistakes. Actively listening to others' stories and valuing their experiences. This means being present and engaged, showing that we care about what the other person is saying, and seeking to understand perspectives different from our own. This requires us to be curious and open-minded, willing to learn from others and appreciate their unique experiences. It's about recognizing that everyone's experiences are valid, even if they differ from our own. This means acknowledging the diversity of human experience and valuing the perspectives of others. Empathy is not a sign of weakness, it is a testament to our strength and humanity. It shows that we are capable of understanding and caring for others even in difficult situations. It's a testament to our strength and humanity. It demonstrates our ability to connect with others on a deep and meaningful level and to build strong and supportive relationships. It allows us to connect with others on a deeper level, build meaningful relationships, and create a sense of community and belonging. Empathy fosters trust and mutual respect, which are essential for healthy and positive relationships and create a more compassionate and understanding world. By practicing empathy, we can make a positive impact on the lives of others and contribute to a more just and equitable society. It is through empathy that we can bridge the gaps between us and build a better future for all.